Hi, I'm Haley Tucker, Senior Director of Museum Learning at Please Touch Museum. Welcome to our newest traveling exhibit, AlegreMENTE Happy Brain, presented by Sencora. I'll show you around. We love this exhibit because it's a bilingual exhibit. Not only is it bilingual, but it's Spanish first. You can come to the Story Nook and read a book in Spanish or in English. AlegreMENTE Happy Brain is set in a whimsical storybook forest. Kids can play in the forest while adults can learn about how simple everyday interactions help build brain development in their child through a process called serve and return. Playful, loving interactions and relationships with adults supports and enhances brain development in young children. These responsive back and forth interactions are known as serve and return. Young children serve by giving a cue, such as smiling or reaching towards something, and their caregiver returns by responding and encouraging the interaction, such as teaching the child the name of an object or sharing and taking turns. This is Stack It Up. At this table, kids can practice beginning STEM skills like stacking, spatial awareness, and cause and effect. This, like all of the elements in the exhibit, is a great time to practice serve and return. Welcome to the infant pool. Here, caregivers and babies can take off their shoes and play together. They can look at the high contrast images, connect on a soft cushion, or play in the ball pit. Wow! On this tilt table, adult and child can move the ball to symbolize brain cell connections. Once you've made a connection, it lights up. Welcome to Tell Me a Tale. At this table, adult and child can practice storytelling together. You can use the prompts from these story stones to make a story. For example, once upon a time there was a bunny who blew bubbles. She felt happy, and then she danced with her mama. At this table, adult and child can use these blocks to build something that they like to do together. Sometimes there'll be a museum learning educator in the exhibit, and you can draw a picture with them, then put it on the wall to show everyone what your family does together. Here, adults and kids can spin the emotion wheel. They can practice feeling spaces in the mirror. Practicing feeling spaces helps children recognize their own feelings and others, which is an important beginning empathy skill. In Happy Dance, children and their caregivers can dance and move their bodies to joyful music together. This is a great time to practice serve and return by taking turns and copying each other's movements. AlegreMENTE Happy Brain is on display at Please Touch Museum through January 4th. It is included with admission. For more information, visit our website, pleasetouchmuseum.org. Bye!